not to curse in my car. Even when traffic's bad, did you ever get I'm on my way to church, gonna sing songs even if it hurts. But honestly, I feel more when I leave. I can't figure out quite why all of the smoke and the lights don't bring me closer to this real world, walking and talking to you. God, I miss this time. I slept in tonight, but I got down on my knees. I just tried to leave. God, I'm a little scared to see what goes on in there. It's more like a movie scene, like a tithing experience. I'm on my way to church, gonna sing songs even if it hurts. But honestly, I feel more when I leave. I can't figure out quite why all of the smoke and the lights don't bring me closer to this real world's walking and talking to you. And I don't wanna accuse what you love. If it's important to you, make it important to me. But there's just some things that I can't quite understand. If you made the world, why does church feel made by man? But I'm on my way to church, gonna sing songs even when it hurts. But honestly, God, I feel more when I leave. I can't figure out quite why all of the smoke and lights don't bring me closer to this real world's walking and talking to you. This real